Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls.
All I hear and see today is people are so proud of me. How the hell I keep walking with all the shit surrounding me? But I build a mansion around myself to stop me outside looking in. So while I know I'm losing, I keep acting like every day's a win. So my kids see me in the mess, babies, I try my best. And I hope my ex knows I take 10 rounds to the chest just to stop it being hurt by my self-indulgent arrogance, saying I'm telling truth when really they just parables. All my friends, they think they know what's going on inside my castle. Honestly, some days I just don't want the hassle of explaining how everything feels built to destroy. My mind is a beautiful thing if I could just drown out the noise, but it's broken me to nothing, so I stay inside and locked away. How in the fuck else you expect me to stay safe? I turned introvert through fear of hurt, but all you see is a smile on my face. I promise you, it ain't that deep.
Everyone thinks that I have it all, but it's so empty living behind these castle walls. These castle walls. If I should tumble, if I should fall, would anyone hear me screaming behind these castle walls? There's no one here at all behind these castle walls.
Honestly, I barely have a grip on half my sanity. Now I only write rhymes on my head, switches so violently, turns me to a rabid animal who barely has the temper. And everyone wants to hurt me like I know in their agenda. All the eyes make me sound like I only consider myself important, but my self-importance ends up damaging me in accordance with my lack of self-belief and my entire inability to see the trusting friends that act like strangers when they leave. Wonder why I disappear without making a sound. I just feel more comfortable when now I have no one around to see me shedding tears I didn't know I had. A single dad who thinks he's filmed at everything. Baby, grab a box of fucking tissues next to the minuscule violins and keep on playing till all we hear is the sound of sirens. One way or another, I swear I'll be buried by my mother, and she don't deserve that. But all I know is how to suffer and to smother everyone around me with the emotions I wear on my sleeve as I scream that my whole life is open to interpretation. But my own determination to shut the fucking door on everyone leads to consternation. So I sit in church screaming as the pastor reads a sermon. Actually, it's blasphemy, I'm only there for my own purpose. I'm hurting, so I'm leaning on the shit I barely understand, wrapping it up, acting like this is part of God's plan. I'm a monster, not a man, but at least I own the shit that I did, that's a joke. I shift the blame and hope that no one notices what my motives is as I roam around these castle halls, and hope that no one's around when it falls.
I feel trapped inside it all. And while I sit so high up on the throne, I wonder how I can feel this flow. On top of the world is beautiful, but there's no place to fall.
And finally, I wanna let you in, but I'm scared to open up. It's easier for me to shut the door than give a fuck. I've been betrayed and all I ever wanted was someone to explain what the hell is wrong with me, but I'm just so damn drained. Every relationship I had is strained and broken beyond repair because I act like I'm the only one that ever fucking cared. You think the way I act like I hold the world on my back, I'd have the strength to drag myself from these panic attacks. But no, I lost hope and everything that came with it. They tell me they never knew I was broken through the grinning, but trust me at the finish, all I ever did was tell the truth. It's not your fault that I can only word it from inside the booth. I'd rather scream it from the roof, but I've been on for too long, so my room is filled with paper with broken poetry that's torn down the middle, cause I question you might listen. At the same time I plan my death like anyone will know I'm missing. Lately I've been reminiscing about the days I used to live and barely remember most of it. I was so emotionless, now I'm motionless, barely move an inch and through it all I expect everyone to be there to break my fucking fall.